how are you?
Good, good. Long time no see.
Yeah, for real, because we haven't made a video call for like, I don't know, a month or something like that? More. Do you want to explain how we met?
Yeah, I'll tell the story. American girl meets Argentinian girl through a very cool language exchange app. But the fun part is that I was in Buenos Aires when this happened. And I was using the app to connect to local people, local students. And we started talking when I was there, but not as much, because I think we reached out during my last week. Funny enough, I went back to the States, and that's when we started really getting to know. And then what happened was, third connection came up. My Italian origins and, well, your Argentinian culture kind of mixed in together.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Italian there.
Yeah, because for people who don't know about this, Argentinian culture has way too many things, like Italian things, because we've had so many Italian immigrants. Like even I have part of my dad's side has a lot of Italian blood.
Yeah.
So we would connect through that because we'd be like, oh, we share so many food.
Yeah, traditions, language.
Yeah,
Slangs, yes, exactly. That's why we came up with this initiative, with this idea.
Yeah.
Cuando estaba en Buenos Aires y hablaba con la gente, la reacción siempre era como de nostalgia, ¿no? Como que me escuchaban con mi acento muy marcado, muy italiano. Todos me dijeron, bueno, me decían, bueno, sí, mi papá tiene orígenes italianos, mi mamá.
And by the way, because I want to clarify that. The reason why we're making both English, Italian, and Spanish is because I am Argentinian and I learned throughout my life English, but I don't know if you have a native language, but you're pretty much native in English and Italian because your mom is Italian and your dad is American. So yeah, it's a really cool mixture.
Yeah, it's like these three languages with us are so connected because we met through English and Spanish. We met when I was physically in Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
And then we kept talking when I was back in the US, and then the Italian came in. So there's like this plot of three languages.
Yeah, I remember I was so confused. Like I was so confused because I didn't like. To me, you were Italian. Even my nickname is Latana, claro. And I was so confused because I was like, and I remember I would call you Latana because I don't know why, but your names would get so confused. You know, I don't know why because we didn't even say your name.
It's true. Nice to meet you, y'all. I'm Allison. So, and as we got to know each other, stories about expressions and similarities between Italian and Spanish always came out.
Yeah.
Then you had the great idea of just bringing them together.
Yeah.
Bringing everything and just playing a fun game. I'm excited.
Because that's the thing. You know a bit of Argentinian slang. I know a bit of English slang, but I have no idea about Italian slang, so I'm going to be guessing the entire thing. Like, I have no idea. I have no idea of Italian, actually.
We'll see. ¿Empiezo yo? It goes like this. It takes two to tango.
I've heard of that one. Wait, but I've heard...
I knew it.
I've heard the phrase. So, I'm going to guess because honestly, I've heard it, but I don't know what it means. Bueno, diría que es como que para hacer algo se necesitan dos personas. Basically.
Eso, perfecto. Sí.
Really?
For example, I say, my best friend broke up with her boyfriend. And then I say, well, and then someone else says, yeah, but he was an asshole. Can I switch the camera?
I don't know. I think you can.
Okay, never mind. So my best friend broke up with her boyfriend, and the person I'm talking to says, oh, but he was a really bad guy, like rude, disrespectful. And I say, well, sure, but it takes two to tango.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, relationship is 50-50.
Yeah, so, estoy hasta las manos.
Okay.
Have you ever heard that one?
No, nunca. O sea, hay una expresión parecida en italiano, pero voy a intentar. Bueno, la primera cosa que pensé es que estoy tan enojada o harta de algo que... Pero no me suena... Estoy hasta las manos. O que tengo mucho que hacer.
Sí.
Como que tengo... Estoy como agobiada con todo lo que tengo que hacer y...
Sí, pero te digo una cosa, tiene dos significados. Ese es uno y falta otro.
Ok, seguro es algo... Iba a decir, seguro es algo sexual, porque siempre hay connotaciones sexuales.
No es sexual.
No se puede. No sé, hasta las manos...
Tiene que ver con el amor.
En negativo. No.
Va, no sé, es relativo, depende. Depende si es correspondido o no.
No sé.
It's when you are head over heels for someone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like when you are so into someone that all you can do is think about the person, that it's so annoying. So you would say, like you said, estoy hasta las manos de tarea, for example, o de trabajo. Or you would say, estoy hasta las manos con tal persona, por ejemplo.
Con tal persona, okay, sí. Next one, it's like this. To beat around the bush.
Mira, hasta me salía el... ¿Qué estás diciendo?
To beat around the bush, yes.
To beat around the bush. So I'm going to say it means when you're like, I'm going to compare it with an Argentinian expression. I think it kind of must mean something like hablar con la pared. Like when you are doing an action to something or someone that is not going to give you an answer.
Okay, no, but there's a connection with communication. I'll give you an example without explaining. We're having a conversation, right?
Yeah.
And I say, come on, stop beating around the bush. And you're like, it's taking you a long time to say what you really want to say.
Darle vueltas al asunto.
I say, stop, don't beat around the bush.
Okay, I get it. So, this one is buscarle la quinta pata al gato.
Okay. Nunca la escuché, pero como cuando una persona es muy, ¿cómo se dice? In English it's anal, when you want everything like perfect. I know, it sounds bad, but it's not.
I've never heard that word.
To be anal means to be very precise and wanting like a perfectionist, to be a perfectionist.
Anal.
Yes.
A-N-A-L?
Yeah, it's written the same way, yes. Pienso que significa hacer las cosas de manera perfecta, como ser muy exigente con sí misma, no sé.
Yeah.
Porque digo, es como que el gato ya tiene cuatro patas y quieres encontrar la quinta porque no te gusta el resultado, no te gusta lo que...
Yeah, I mean, you guessed it right. The thing is, I think you put it in the wrong context, but it basically means like it is. I don't know if it's being picky or anal.
Picky.
But
okay, so anal and picky are synonyms.
Buscarle la quinta pata al gato basically means when you are looking for a problem to something, even though it doesn't have one. So the other example is buscarle el pelo al huevo, like a hair to the egg.
En italiano se dice igual, ¿eh?
¿En serio?
Cercar el pelo en el huevo.
Menos mal entonces que no dije esa.
Okay, next one is... This one I use a lot. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, you use that one a lot. And
That's why I was like, should I use it? Because I think she knows it by now, or she knew it already. But
yeah, I know that one. That means like whatever you're into, just like do it, or like sí, haz lo que quieras.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm 90% sure you're not going to know this one because it's not something we really use nowadays, but everyone knows what it means. I mean, older people use this, I think. And it means pégame un tubazo.
Ni idea. pégame un tubazo. Bueno, tubazo me hace pensar en un tubo grande.
I mean, it makes sense.
I don't know, no sé, la primera cosa que me salió es ayúdame a hacer algo. No sé por qué.
Not really. Basically, for example, let's say, por ejemplo, no sé, nos encontramos de repente, hace un montón que no nos vemos, en la calle, ponele, ¿no? Y nos ponemos a hablar un poquitito, pero una de las dos se tiene que ir. Entonces, ponele que yo te digo, bueno, dale, después nos vemos, cualquier cosa, pegame un tubazo. Does it make sense?
It does, sí. No, lo entiendo bien, no entiendo nada.
¿No?
Brain fart. Lo entiendo, entiendo ese grado, pero no sé cómo explicarlo en otras palabras.
This is what it means. Call me.
Ok, no, entonces no. Bueno, iba a decir como nos mantenemos en contacto o algo así.
Claro.
Pero no había entendido porque más directo como...
Es literal, es tipo, llámame. O te llamo. No, si es pegame un tubazo es que vos me llamas a mí. O te pego un tubazo. Sí.
Okay, this one is fairly common, but like the one you use now, a little bit outdated in the sense that I never hear it from like young people or my generation. And it's this: to go out on a limb. Limb, as in it could be like either the arm or the leg, or even if you think about trees. The branches of the tree is also called a limb.
Okay.
Any extremity. Anything that goes like out from the main body. But to go out on a limb.
To go out on a limb?
Yes. It's hard to think of examples.
I don't know this one. And I've never heard it before either, so again?
I'll give you an example. Imagine if you were like walking out, if you were like climbing a tree, right? You're on a tree, like hanging on the main part of the tree.
Yeah.
And then you start physically going out on one of the limbs of the tree. What happened? What kind of situation?
I get the example. I don't know what it could mean.
I'm gonna try and find an example. Imagine that I have a friend who bets on horses, right?
Yeah.
Like gambling, like betting. And I say, oh, she went out on a limb and put all her money on one horse.
Que es como un momento de debilidad.
Sí, más o menos. Es como hacer algo que sabes que puede ser peligroso o que lleva incertitudes. Como que no está cierto que va a ser... que va a ser... ¿cómo se dice? Safe.
Sí, seguro, algo...
See, when you do something that's not certain that you'll have a good outcome, that's risky.
Yeah, I know.
That's what it...
Yeah, would say jugársela cuando te la jugás.
Eso, sí, basically.
That's cool.
So because if you think about like the tree walking out on a limb, it's dangerous because it might fall.
Yeah.
You might make it, but you might also fall.
Yeah.
And to go out on a limb is to do or say something that's risky.
Wow, that was a hard one.
See, that was hard. It was hard.
Okay, I have this one. This one is very popular, and it is se puso la gorra.
O sea, la entiendo literalmente, pero puede ser que cuando alguien, no sé, cuando alguien quiere, ¿cómo se dice? Like someone wants the spotlight in a situation.
No.
No.
Te voy a dar un ejemplo.
Igual, sí, no en español.
Es por ejemplo, ponele, no sé, estamos en una fiesta y de repente llega algún amigo nuestro y te apaga la música de la nada. Y vos decís, te pusiste la gorra. O yo te digo, se puso la gorra.
Like to be a party pooper.
Yeah.
O algo así.
Yeah, that's what it means.
You might know this one. It's the ball is in your court.
Yeah. I mean, I don't...
Sports. Think sports.
Yeah. It means you have an advantage. Like, this is your situation for you to own it, right? Okay.
Very good. Or that, and also, like, it's your turn to make the move. For example, let's say you're starting to date someone, and the other person makes the first move, like they invite you out.
Ajá.
And then at the end, you say, okay, now the ball is in your court. But it's up to you. You have the advantage, but it's up to you to do the next move.
I get it. So, tirar manteca al techo.
Like to mess up a situation? No, not to mess up a situation. Like to give up?
Ponele, me gané la lotería, tengo para tirar manteca al techo.
Okay. Yeah, I should have gotten that. Sí, como que, sí, entiendo, no tienes que ahorrar o no sé, porque tienes tanto dinero que puedes tirar la comida. Y la manteca, porque me imagino que salía cara, no sé.
Sí, básicamente lo que significa es que antes, en la época de antes, la gente rica tenía tanta plata que se podía dar el lujo de tirar algo tan preciado como la manteca, ¿entendés? Que era algo que la gente que no tenía plata no podía estar malgastando. Básicamente es eso.
Buenísimo. Okay, so the next one tiene que ver con esta situación de tener mucho dinero y it goes like this. To make out like a bandit.
Sí, pero eso me lo dijiste vos.
No, esa no.
No, pero digo, cuando dijiste lo de you have to do with money.
Verdad. So like, what do you think, if you had to like explain it?
Sí, una persona que gana una fortuna o que tiene mucha plata, que le entra mucha plata como si...
Yes, pero no tiene una connotación negativa. I don't know if there's a connotation of just getting money without an effort, or if it's general, but I think it's used a lot when you just receive or you win it. Yeah.
Okay, I use this one a lot. Well, yeah, kind of. I don't know if I've used it with you, but I'm sure you've heard it. Ortiva. ¿No? ¿En serio?
No.
¿Puedes
repetirla?
Ortiva.
Ni idea.
Okay, I'm going to give you an example.
Nunca la escuché.
It's not a good thing to be called. It's not really serious, but it's not like something you want to be called.
Like someone annoying?
Not really. I mean, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say I want to go to the cinema. And I'm like, Alison, come on, we have to go to the cinema. I really want to see this movie that I've been waiting to see for, I don't know, like a long time. And you're like, do we really have to? Like, I don't want to. I prefer to watch the movie at home. So I would say, dale, qué ortiva.
Sí, okay. Tiene que ver con el orto. No.
No, creo que no.
Como el orto, como el jardín, digo. Okay. De cerrar el orto. No, pero... Porque en italiano orto, no sé si en español también. El orto es como donde se cultiva el jardín, donde se cultiva...
¿En serio?
Las verduras o la fruta, algo así, el orto. Por eso ortiva pensé...
No. Ay. ¿Pero no sabes qué significa orto?
No es algo sexual. Sí.
No, sí. Es cola. As. As. O sea, cerrar el orto.
That is sexual.
Yeah, we don't use it as something sexual. We use it like, for example, cerrar el orto, shut up.
Yeah, no, that's how I knew it. But I didn't know. I knew the expression, but not the individual words.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it just means that.
Which is interesting because in English there's another one. There's a way of saying when you talk without knowing. You just talk, you like share an opinion that's not informed. It's not backed up with concrete information. You say, don't talk out of your ass.
Muy bien, está muy buena esa.
Pero... Bueno, eso es ortiva. No, orto nada que ver con...
Nos rompimos del tema.
¿Cómo? No sé, alguien perezoso, no.
No.
Or, like, initially I thought it could be another way of saying party pooper, in the sense that you don't be like someone who messes up plans. Fastidious.
Yeah, exactly.
Fastidious is like party pooper, but more.
Es eso, ortiva es eso. Por eso dije que no lo había pensado bien. Porque o sea, se usa mucho más. Hortiva se usa todo el tiempo. Acá se usa todo el tiempo. Hortiva is someone who is not like really nice. It's not really fun. It's just like a numb thing that doesn't want to do anything basically. Or
Yes.
arruina las cosas del resto cuando lo involucran a él también.
Interesante. Bueno.